Scalar projection. A piece of abstract art is a 17-meter long carbon rod sticking out of the ground on an angle that spans two opposite corners inside a glass rectangular prism. The four lateral faces of the prism face north, east, south, and west. When the sun is directly overhead, how long is the shadow? Given that the box is 12 meters tall. That's kind of an interesting problem. So let's try to make a prism. And the sides are east, west, north, south. So we have a 3D figure here. So we'll make it along the axis. So that becomes our prism, right? Now in this prism, we have a stick which is 17 meters long. It's a carbon rod. And we need to figure out its shadow. Now, so it says that this piece of art is 17 meters long carbon rod sticking out of the ground on an angles that span two opposite corners inside the glass rectangular prism. So basically, it is from here to that point, right? So that is what this is. Now we have sun right here on the top. That means there is a shadow which will fall like this, right? So when there is a shadow falling on the top of it, so you'll see a shadow along this path. This is your shadow then, correct? So the four little faces of the prism face north, east, south, and west. When the sun is directly overhead, how long is the shadow? Given the box is 12 meters tall. That means we know this height as 12 meters. So we know two things. That is, this is 17 meters and that is 12 meters, and we need to find the length of the shadow. And we also know this will be right angles. So in such cases, we can just use Pythagorean theorem, right? And so we have this length of the shadow. So we say let the L be the length of the shadow, and say length L equals to square root of 17 square minus the height, which is 12 square, right? That should give us the answer, right? So let's calculate. So say square root of, within bracket, 17 square minus 12 square equals to. So we get our answer as 12.04 approximately, right? So we say approximately 12 meters, right? So that is our answer for the given question, right? Now that is how we can do it. I think you understand how it is. So basically it's a scalar projection, but we don't really have to get into those formulas, correct? And that's a simple way of doing it. Thank you.